Yeah, I can see this.
Okay.
Oh, screen it.
Apparently, Lemma 4 has a programming meaning I wasn't familiar with, so there we go.
It's lagging for me, but I'm on Wi-Fi. I'm gonna put the quality down. Yeah, put it down to 144p. It's no longer lagging now.
I used to have to watch every YouTube video on that.
They should rename that £1.44.
£1.44.
I'm gonna try and go up to 240. Seems to be managing. Amazing.
That's a quote from my favourite whale anime girl show. We've got to go into the depths to save the high school club. Catch
How
a
do
giant
I delete-
squid.
How do I delete things from my browser's like suggested, whatever you call it? Because I mistyped the name of a subreddit at some point, and now it always suggests that. The misspelled version.
No clue.
This is just Chrome. This is just
Why are you naked? Okay, I'm gonna be right at my room for bed.
Oh. How do I tell if the research is going well, John?
So these are the animals that have been captured, and when they've all done their research, they just put them in this big arena for further research.
Oh, shh. Oh. Oh.
It's hard to get comfy.
It's not the softest bed in the world.
They're also the waterproof ones.
Easier to clean.
Lots of second blood and body fluid.
It's best not to think about why they're waterproof.
No, I think I'm a bit behind. No, I'm not a bit behind. Are you going up the same stairs?
John, I'm finding a lot of like subreddit posts of people like justifying it
Yeah.
and being salty that other people are saying it needs justifying.
Look at what Meadows doing. It's
Did you see the lag?
I don't understand though. Why does Stanley want new gear?
No, no.
It's not in character.
It's still primitive. If Stanley could get some big Bakovian bone armor.
Oh, there are some rules somewhere for like making armor from Xenos hide, isn't there?
It's
Well-
just in the base game, I think. Xenos
Yeah,
Hide,
it's
the
just
chest plate
that-
or whatever it's
yeah.
called.
So John, every time you kill something, you need to ask, "Can I make this into armor?"
I guess it's meant to be like a feral world thing. It's like made from some giant fucking lizard. As opposed to like Dark
What
Eldar
about
skin.
rock badger?
That'd be quite funny, a Dark Eldar hide like shirt.
Well, the heavy leathers are presumably made from Crocs leather rather than, cow leather most of the time.
That'd be why Stanley found it so hard to get himself his leather jacket. And like, do you know what these? Do you know how much these are worth? Had to kill a whole Grox for that.
YouTube works really well. I think. I can't hear it because it's on my phone and I'm listening to you guys on my laptop. So that a different chest loading.
Oh, I can hear Chloe through the screen. Testing. I could just mute Discord audio and have like a 5-second delay on what I'm hearing. It doesn't work because you hear yourself as well, which is pretty annoying.
Somebody.
I hate my own voice right now.
Ah. I think it's alright.
Brilliant. You opened the door for me. Thank you. I'm saved. I thought
Did you use your key to open the door?
Griggs of Vinheim, a
Is that the key the guy told you that you killed him
much
for?
obliged for your assistance. Thanks to you, I may now resume my travels.
Oh god, I'm going crazy. I need to mute this.
Oh, hello. I'm fine. I have my best.
Cool. That's what he was selling you. He sold you a residence key. That's a pretty good bargain for a house. 1,000 souls. I got some achievements.
Yeah, you
Miniature
can really
crowd.
use your
Yeah.
keyboard faster. No delay on that mouse. Oh, he's fucking grabbed me. No, because I'm fully clothed, I need to use a controller. But
Ross,
if you're
are you
naked, I
wearing
could
a
see it
thong?
working.
Okay.
It's a crime.
I mean, they could just have
It's illegal.
like briefs.
Oh,
Oh, I guess that would be a bit odd. Damn it.
Well, we know where we're going.
Spicy.
Oh. So in 9th edition, if you charge multiple units, you have to make the distance to all of them.
Oh. That's very different.
Revolutionary.
That's a nerf to assault, which
This
is
changes everything.
It does.
The Battle of Reparo could have been won with so much more ease. The Covians, they could have charged both
Well,
Necron units.
you'll also take less Overwatch, I guess.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying, if 9th edition had come out, Baston would have been a great military commander. Would have been a piece of piss. You can hear Baston rambling in his sleep about 9th edition. Nobody knows what he's talking about. Yes, this is how we can save Adobe. We should have delayed until the release of 9th.
You can target things that heroically intervene.
Oh, all the rules for vigilance and the Bakovians were all custom, and King Tony, of course, and Baston.
Oh, they're getting buffed in 9th edition?
Codex Adobe. Wow. The Bakovians, one use strength 2 crossbows. Those have some use.
Yeah, they were pretty... I mean, imagine killing a Necron with one of those.
Like, I mean, it's not that bad, because if you just volley fire the squad, you'll probably kill, like, one Necron.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
No, it
it's
didn't.
just...
It didn't. I got like 1 kill, but then he got back up. But I should have got 4 or 5. Like, I just
average,
rolled
yeah.
really badly on 1 critical round, which would have like. given me
That's
enough.
when you double shotted the.
Yeah. Well, I just put everything on 1 round. Like, okay, if this round goes all right, then they're weakened for a bit, and then you follow up with the charge, and hopefully that'll work.
Yeah.
Just didn't get any kills on the big shooting rounds. So I was like, well, we're just gonna charge. And we're gonna. Let's see.
Right.
Ross is doing like the opposite of parrying.
Getting hit.
You're dropping your guard in perfect time, so you can get hit.
What,
Oh,
are you
I
doing the
see.
thing where you try and hit them as soon as their guard goes
It's
down?
the
But you
fake
haven't.
parry.
No,
So I found myself intuitively trying to hit as soon as they tried to hit me, thinking that, well, their guard's down.
Yeah.
However, their guard's down because they're hitting you, is the
And you
issue
will be
that I
staggered,
found.
yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and charge.
Drink, eat.
somebody just told me they're going to put extra protein in my meals in this game.
Oh, there he is.
So, command reroll specifically lists out the things you can reroll, and now it's reroll the whole test, not reroll a specific die.
Oh.
So for psychic and charge, you reroll both dice.
That's enough to assault.
Ooh. There's
When
the
an
side
a
test now.
stratagem for when an enemy unit falls back, you can spend a command point to roll a d6 for each of your models that's engaging them, and do a
What?
mortal wound for each 6.
What? What?
When
What?
people try to fall back, you can do a stratagem to do
Oh.
some wounds on the way out.
I think that was
So it's
revealed.
3 strikes. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
I remember hearing
So
about that.
there's a melee version of Overwatch, I guess.
Hmm.
You still have your senses about you. Then why won't you buy some of my moss?
Oh!
I need your souls.
Oh, her!
Really?
Kill her.
Drat. What a humdrum.
Perfect. Get out. Yeah, you just walk up to the other side of it. Big old Frank Capra.
Oh, this tree has to have more eggs that aren't on the front. I want more. Oh, this tree is such a nightmare to fight.
Oh, you're doing the tree.
Yeah, I'm just like running around behind it. Like, come on, there's got to be some eggs I can hit back here. I've already hit all the eggs I can see. I don't want to take on this front pack of eggs. I see this massive pile of eggs, but then it's got this big fleshy arm in the way. I'm like, oh no, you're gonna grab me and insta-kill me again.
Did you see
Stop.
the 3 young clerics headed for the
Stop.
What
catapult
must have you got
ecstasy?
past to get to
Poor young girls.
tree?
What a terrible
You got
mission she's
Udex
broken.
Gundyr.
Hmm?
Have you fought anyone else?
Oh, hello. Terrific. And
Who
brave.
the fuck is Udix? Oh, is that the big white guy right at the start?
Yeah.
Boreal Forest Man?
Oh!
Vault.
Water to Boreal Valley?
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Forest.
Well, a Boreal Forest is an actual thing, so I'm just saying the name of that. I've still got my starting armor. I should ought to change this out at some point, but I keep fat rolling when I do. I want to use it. I want to use this armor. I know. What if I just wear this Lothric Moat armor, but then just take off the... I don't want to fucking run around like the fucking Flash. I'm here to fucking fight people.
Yeah, like it's Ashen Souls, Ross. Your character's an abomination. Yeah, but we're talking about your character.
It's not even vaguely insulting.
It wasn't meant to be. Not everything has to be an insult, Jack.
No, it does. You don't understand. You've clearly misunderstood.
What's that?
Exactly.
What are phones for?
It's something I learned when I was working construction. You've got to... Insulting's just the thing you do.
You've got to make sure you shout out when you see a attractive woman, so that they can have a look.
Have I told the story?
Yes, because you
Yeah.
didn't do it, they had a go at
I
you.
wouldn't do it, and I was getting... What, are you fucking gay or something, Jack? Well, yeah, because I was sat in the van, and I wouldn't go, "Hey, bit of poo nanny," when we like drove past. I wouldn't catcall women out the window of the van. They're like, "Are you gay or something?" Some of them are all right. What was his name? Was it they drive around smoking weed as well, just fucking constantly? Like, when on break, they
Wow.
just sit in the back of the Subaru, just blazing up. And I just wander off and like sit on top of some scaffolding, have a pasty, listen to a podcast, have an hour nap, you know. It's nice falling asleep on someone's roof. And I'd recommend it to anybody. Everyone should work for a sort of slightly dodgy construction company at some point in their life. It's good for you. I think the only thing I built was character. Bring that down.
that really what they're trying to do?
God, I died in the first phase. Oh, lost 8,000 souls. No. No.
Depends where he is in the game, right?
It's 6 lives worth? 7 maybe?
Oh, it's John's character.
Ah! Sarkis!
You can put it on his head.
Sarkis! Put on the sack!
Careful that doesn't slow you down too much.
He was wearing a helmet already. Well, so is nothing, which is what you got on every other location.
What's that thing? Jesus Christ.
Alright. Oh shit, some enemies give you more Eustace. Or Estus. Look at that. You get a little refill sometimes. Yeah. These guys with the sickles, they drop it. So I'm like, nice. Well, I've not failed to get one from these guys yet, so the drop rate must be pretty good. Although I have put a few points into luck. Maybe that's some stupid thing. I'm just gonna go.
You need to be lucky.
Well, yeah, of course. Oh.
It's easy. Yeah, it's because you're like really over leveled for this area. Because you did grinding and areas that you were meant to do after this before it. Like the... Ah, fuck.
I'm trying to get some chip damage in on this tree with the fire bombs. It's not like it's not easy to hit the eggs specifically. Oh right, of course you can hit the hand. God damn it. You know that guy that I said sort of makes that sparkling noise when he dies, John? Just
Yeah.
got an item drop from him. Bit of rubbish. Just rubbish. Literal rubbish. Yeah? The item's called rubbish. I was like, oh, right.
It's not very good, that item.
I haven't
It's
decided
a
to
bit
try it a clip
rubbish.
yet. I haven't even looked at what it does. I've just...
Oh, chopped this big boy's tail off.
Yeah, that's the entire way it
It should
works.
be door does not open bollocks from the side. Are you correct?
Why is this dragon chasing me? I want to kill the dinosaur.
Come on, give me your Estus. No. You've betrayed me. You didn't drop Estus. What does Ross foretold? I've been betrayed. Why would you do this to me, Sickle Man? That's supposed to be my med kit.
Stand under them. Shoot them.
Well, the damage from this poison isn't that bad, actually. You could just carry on hitting it.
Oh. Ah, shit.
Oh god, the tree stood up! Ah! You're not allowed to do that. Gotta be some fucking eggs here somewhere. Tree, you're not supposed to do this. Oh! One hit away. He just moved his hand just in time. Big spin move. Never mind. I'll have another go. Bloody thing. I sat there fighting the tree thinking, ah, poor guy. Like, it's just sort of crawling around here, doing his spin moves. And then he stands up. You're not playing by the rules, tree. You're making it very awkward.
Thank you. I would have been a sucker without you. Been eaten alive. I shudder to think. Thank you. Thank you dearly. I am Laurentius. For the great sport. I will not forget my debt to you. Oh, hello. I'm fine.
Yeah. It's like there's no real keys. Like there is ways you can tell, but they're very subtle, and everything else looks very similar. Look at him, he's limping away. I've came to your home and I'm going to kill you. I genuinely feel like a monster. Like I'm just chasing this limping thing back to its house to just stab it in the head.
All in the name of science, mate.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's got to be some eggs hidden on you somewhere. Yes.
You guys are all talking about your own thing.
You'll feel free to talk about your own thing, Nigel. But, you know,
Oh, alright.
don't feel excluded from talking about your own thing.
So I got an email today. You know, I was worried about eligibility and stuff.
Yeah.
So they sent me an email saying, we're just looking at eligibility now. And we gave you a deadline of the end of June to be able to confirm this. Are you able to confirm your eligibility for next year? And I'm like, no. Because I've told them what my situation is.
Yeah.
It's very strange. And I'd like to talk to my warden about it, but she's away until the 6th of July. So I might talk to my my deputy warden and see if she's got any advice on this. Because currently I'm like, if you're not going to have me for next year, I would much rather know now so I can start figuring out alternatives. Get a job somewhere else. And in the meantime start downsizing. Eligibility. Get a job in the university, which I haven't been able to do, of course, since the lockdown stuff. And that was my plan, was once my corrections were in, just go ham on the applications and increase the intensity of that as the deadline approaches. But of course can't do that because lockdown and the university hasn't opened applications. So basically the only thing I'm waiting on for responding to this email is how much should I be, what do you think I could have done since last time you asked, or just be like, no, I cannot confirm this.
Have you thought about doing another degree?
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh,
I have
there is a job opening at the uni that I've heard about. The disabilities department are hiring.
this is the beginning of a joke. Alright.
No, it's not. I got an email from them saying they're hiring.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Let me know.
NIHR clinical lecturer.
Yeah. So
Do you want me to
if
have a look
it's
at this email so I can forward it to you?
Yeah.
Like this.
if it's anything academic, then there's nothing I can do. But
No, I think it's more like a. Like,
administrative,
yes.
that's exactly what I'm looking for. But they're not advertising this on the university.
Administration? Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah. Maybe they're only hiring people who are signed on with disabilities. Who knows? Can you do a like a deaf voice? Maybe. You can get away with being deaf. That's one of the easy ones to get away with.
I thought you said death.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm dying. Hire me.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
My disability is that I am dying. Aren't we all?
Fuck.
Keep looking. It's not where I thought it would be. Oh, God, so many bloody emails. My old supervisor still emails me, just like my office times are open here. Like, come on, I've talked with you about this. You don't need to keep sending me these. Stop. Go away. I'm like, Dr. McKay, you're a lovely man, and your parrots are very friendly, but you know, please. Was it not on my uni email? Was it on one of my Gmail accounts? I definitely saw
Stop
this.
all fan mail. I am warning you with peace and love. Have you seen that video? I'll see if I can get up.
Have I made this email up? What's going on? Where are you? I can't tease Nigel with this. Come on. Here we go, found it. Oh. Why on earth did I get... Why has this come up?
So
I found the
things
email.
that are like one-off jobs.
I found the email.
Like-
It's from 2016. Why did this come up? It's over 4 years old. Why was this, like, popping up? How have my eyes laid upon this email?
Well, Outlook have started doing emails non-linearly in terms of time. Because they've seen
yeah.
what Facebook and Instagram are doing, and just sort of
Oh,
recommending the sort of
no.
emails you'd like to see at that time.
Facebook does that to be
Wait.
addictive, and it's nonsense.
Is that
Email-
actually what it probably is? I'm just
No, of
assuming
course
I've
not.
accidentally typed it in.
It's not. It's not. I'm making them up.
Oh, thank you.
That would be very funny. Why did you guys believe that nonsense?
Because of course we're going to believe that. That sounds
Well,
very...
they do have features that are a little bit like that. They still have to be in order. They like show you a subset.
When you search, at least.
Or you
Nothing
can
is-
just like some things are put in a different folder. It's like priority.
Nothing's allowed to work the way it should do. It's a sign of the end times, Nigel. Outlook putting my emails non-linearly.
It would be hilarious.
It's a symbol of modernity.
No! No! You can't steal my monster!
No!
I can hear him screaming twice.
How do I cast spells? What's this? I want to cast a spell. Ooh, there we go. Man. You could. I just figured. I just found out that you have this healing spell that you could use. Bloody hell! Look at that. Free health. Free health.
Aye, shall I?
Free health, Ross.
I'm
Jealous? Jealous of my free health?
peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
Oh, is this the guy that sells the best armor in the game? Do you know what? Does that not describe you, Ross? What you find out? Defender of Asteria. I really defended that town by going into the wilds and murdering an animal.
Come back again. I'm always available. Not
Ooh, they've got science cannons for
I
their
think all the
research.
medical research that'll be done with what you found though.
Like I did say, now that that's gone, we can research this monster, and I go back to the base. It's just full of cannons.
Oh,
Aye, shall I? I adore.
What did you buy?
Thank you. That was a fine trade.
Oh.
I have this funny feeling we'll meet again soon. And we'll make another fine trade, of course.
Yeah.
there's got to be an easier way to get into this box. This ballistas. Let's try the rats. Can I just outrun the rats?
Where's that, Chloe? Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, you showed the rats.
Just.
nice. I've got one of their. I've got a rake. I've got a whip, a rake, a scythe. Got- It's just straight beaming. Wait, I think if I just unequip the shield, now we're talking.
What does Affinity do?
Is this just... Oh my god, it's just a glove. You just punch the undead. Nice.
John, are you aware of synth muscle?
The what?
Synth muscle.
No.
It's a Dark Heresy modification for your body.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that sounds like heresy.
It's a rare cybernetic that increases your unnatural strength by 1.
I personally like the best quality version.
Yes, which increases your unnatural strength by 4.
Oh, it's still heresy.
Oh, it's still heresy, I mean, but
Can I...
oh.
What
That's
if it's
mad.
synth muscle? What if it's like gorilla muscle?
I have that in back up
What
all
if,
the
it's
time.
just, what if it's just another man's arms that you've just attached onto your arms? You've just got a double bicep. Is that heresy? Those are good Bakovian arms.
I think
I'd
that
say you
might,
could borrow Menno's, but that's not how that works.
that might be heresy.
Why do you bring this up, Nigel?
It just occurs to me that
You just made it sound like a threat.
You ever heard of synth muscle, son? Well, get used to it. You're gonna have synth muscle eyes when I'm done with you.
F1 has plans for you.
Come on, eggs, burst. Wait a second. Stand up.
Stand up, stand up. Every woman, every man.
Come on.
Join
Just,
that
just a little bit more so I can reach that one egg sack on your ankle. I want those last few eggs. I see them. I see them.
weird that
I
the
got
best
him.
craftsmanship
Bloody
one also gives a
yes.
downside.
Yeah. Minus 10
Tree
infinity
down,
is downside.
baby. Tree down.
Nice.
Chop that fucker down.
Tree down, 2 to go.
Yep. Nice one.
Nice one.
Got my ember restored. Not quite learned what that does yet, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was lying. I do know. It increases your health until you die.
Oh no.
I lied. There's an item that can do it too. I'm actually an
Yeah.
expert.
I never used the item. John said it was cheating.
Quarter 2. Yes. Oh, wait, watch your stream. Where is it?
Where stream or? Rough.
I don't know,
Bro, what's the...
what do I do with all of these souls? Like these soul items?
It doesn't even increase your natural strength by 1, it just gives you a natural strength. So it doesn't stack.
I would say it does.
Is there not like a rule in it saying like if you
If you
get
get
a
it,
natural strength one,
yeah, yeah.
No, there
then
is,
you
there is
it
not.
increases it instead?
There is not.
This might be a
I mean,
thing in the
it
FAQ.
makes sense. No, it makes sense so it doesn't stack with things like power armor, right?
Is it Deus Ex Mad Echo?
If you're watching
yeah,
Ross's
but-
stream, then yes.
I'm not
Oh.
getting it.
Gotta mute his stream. Yeah. You're gonna wanna mute that.
You're gonna wanna mute that, you're gonna wanna mute that. I'm really enjoying Monster Hunter, look. Considering, yeah, considering I was just gonna buy it as a time waster. I like like just the whole combat in it.
It means you're a bad person.
Yeah, it's got like
It's not
what I was
dark side.
missing from Sekiro. Like I like that the fights are like half an hour long and you can die in 3 hits. You just have to be very patient and take your time. Like it's not actually hard to avoid it.
All I had to do to beat the tree was to go all in and unequip my shield completely. All I needed to do.
Alright,
Full go.
time to mute Ross. There we go. How you liking your... Go buy the armour of the Glorious or whatever it's called. That's hefty damage you've got there.
Yeah, he's killing everything in one hit. Kind of mental. And he's using his shield a lot and dodging sometimes. He's getting visibly better. Look at him go.
Oh my god, he threw a bowl at me.
You just roll off.
Have you tried just looking about this area you've come out?
You can do a little jump after you run. What does the message say? Alright.
Do you wish you could be so gloriously incandescent?
Isn't it disgustingly incandescent?
Probably.
Oh. Ah.
Maybe you want your Estus out.
You won't be needing that.
A little friendly crocodile.
Covered in honey.
Oh, it's a dog.
The only good crocodiles is crocodile covered in honey.
You're thinking of dogs, Jack. What do you think this boss is called? There you go.
Fighting this guy who's slamming a bowl on me.
Well, look at his wings. Sakas.
This guy was slamming a bowl at me, I back off to heal, and he throws the bowl at me and kills me while I'm healing.
Ooh, that's good damage you're doing to this.
It's not fair.
Sakas.
Like how you thought you could block that. Lol.
Nah, there's no point. You've got plenty of Estus, just tank it.
Yeah. The fact that the lock-on is also the focus, the screen where you're facing, is really annoying. It is. It's annoying.
You're inside his belly. We just active for tons of damage.
Yeah.
And then dive.
Roll. Yeah. Don't lock onto him. Just run
What's the
back.
delay on this?
Uh,
None.
3 seconds or something. You can test it using the echo. Sweet.
Noticing a trend here, Ross? I don't think you've ever got a sword from the tails. But yeah. Very varnished insides it has.
Oh, the same guy with the bowl this time knocked me off the edge with the bowl. I'm managing to get through without taking any hits up into this bowl guy.
Oh boy. I can
Who'd have
stand
thought?
it.
The final boss of Dark Souls 3 is a bowl man.
May bowl.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
You don't have to go for the tail all the time.
It's a good plan when he's got no Estus and no health.
But
Look, you could genuinely do this.
I've never seen it attack him, which is weird.
It's
It just kind of roars and then goes up and down.
It's a very easy boss because it's the main enemy here's the camera and running out of stamina from sprinting. It's one of the easier bosses.
Is he going to do it first try then?
Like, it's meant to be. You're meant to like come to it a bit earlier with less good swords, so it's actually like an attrition match. But Ross is actually just doing tons of damage to it.
Yeah.
You're meant to tack inside its mouth and on its head to get like normal damage, and it's very resistant elsewhere. But he's just doing like normal damage to it.
I thought the tail was the weak point.
Like I tacked it non-stop in the tail when I was doing it yesterday, and its tail never fell off. I wasn't even doing that much.
Careful, Ross. He's getting greedy there. He has, yes.
Yeah, got a look at Rocket Lily.
You haven't too many of those, John. You're an addict.
You should chuck one over here so you don't have to.
Yeah. I'll go get one if you want me. If anyone else want me, chuck them one.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, get to me there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just figure out direction.
What?
Here's one.
It's not doing it. It's all lies.
Jack and John, would you guys like to do a roast soon?
Of who?
I was gonna say.
A large side of
Have to be
pork.
before the week on Saturday.
Look at this poor
Yeah.
fatty fucking cat, isn't it?
Mm.
Hey. Yeah?
Sure.
At our house or at yours?
So I was thinking Sam's place, and then have him involved in it.
Yeah,
Cool.
because I was.
He's up for it. I don't think my job is are frozen yet.
I'm
Have
going to
you
do a
checked-
broad game as well.
You checked with Sam?
No,
No.
but
bro,
just going to
bro.
turn up.
Hey, next area.
Yes. Imagine if this was your advisor in a video game. Sort of. Remember to block. Oh, you shouldn't be doing this much damage to him. We've got some nice background noises for Jack.
Yeah, no, it sounds good.
There's like
It's-
people
it's
pay good money
motivating.
for this sort of ASMR.
Hmm.
That's going to be disappointing for you when you just lose them because you refuse to spend them.
Does he not spend them? Look, yeah, look at him. Sword.
Sword.
Oh, look at this lad.
What is it? What is it?
We meet again.
What is Martino's strength stat? Not in this, in Dark Heresy. What is his strength?
What's his strength? It's important.
You want me to look it up,
27.
Ross?
27 sounds about right.
27.
27, that
yes.
sounds about right. I mean, he can't be higher than Baston, and Baston's at 30, so...
Weak.
He doesn't. He's got strength of mind.
What's Cohen's strength? 29.
Ross, you put it in as 31.
Ooh!
No,
So
no.
wait, it's Cohen's at 29, Baston's 30.
Hello?
and- So they're all equally apart, they're all just one apart,
Well,
so
no,
yeah, they're all-
I'm just
they're-
worse.
they're all
I can
one
just
apart.
carry less stuff.
Fewer
I
stuff.
do 1 less damage and carry like 10 kilograms less stuff.
Well, like, but you're all one apart, so you should be roughly the same.
Yeah.
I swear Dark Heresy just wants to be a D10 system.
Well, in you could say the same about D&D with bloody
No, I don't think so.
the bonuses, which only realistically vary from -1 to +5.
That's not true, because there's other ways to apply bonuses.
Yeah, true. And likewise with
and you don't necessarily want it to be able to go all the way from certainty to 0%. So it makes sense that there'd be a ceiling.
correct.
Try using your eyes.
I
Try
just mean,
using your
like,
nose.
based on the, you know, the core rulebook way of doing degrees of success. You almost could just roll a d10 and it would be very similar.
Oh yeah, which is why I've changed that around a little bit. But the specific number does still matter for pass or failure, which is the most important part of the characteristic
But
test.
it's only a difference of up to like 5%.
Oh yeah.
So it's like a d10
Yeah,
system where you
Yeah,
round
you
to the nearest.
You could roll the tens dice on the test and know if you've passed like 90% of the time.
Yeah.
It's only on like that 10% you'd have to roll this. Well, you'd have to roll it for to go success, but to find out whether you've passed or failed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think it's weird how it then.
Yeah.
Like, it's like
It's a slight because they kind of go for the D100, but then they make so many things care about the tens
Yeah.
that it seems like, well, maybe you didn't want to be D100.
Yeah.
Back. I've got some chili con carne.
Can you chuck me some of that?
Another problem with just converting it to D10s would be criticals. They wouldn't be able to do those.
Only enough for one, I'm afraid, John.
They hardly matter.
My chili frisbee is in use at the moment. I'm
The-
frisbeeing Izzy risotto. So.
If you just remove them though, there would be a lot more tests where it's just literally impossible to succeed.
I don't
Yeah.
consider the fact that you can succeed on a 1 to be really much of a difference in the game.
Tell that to Mena.
Yeah.
Tell that to Vespasian.
It didn't exist.
Tell it to Vespasian. And how terribly rude.
Ross, where are you going? This is so depressing. Never mind.
What the fuck is Paul? Dark Souls experts. What's poise? What's that? What's that do?
Poise is how resistant you are to being staggered if you're hit. So like, will you cancel animations if you're doing like a big swing with a sword and somebody jabs you? If you've got high poise, you'll just continue it, and a lot of the time that means you take a little bit of damage and kill the enemy. Whereas if you get low poise, they'll just stagger you, then hit you some more.
I see.
You don't want to get out, you want to go to the next area. Use your eyes. What would have been stopping you from getting to the next area if you hadn't killed that boss? Because the boss room never led anywhere, did it? So, yeah. We'll find it. Does it not? Does that not lead anywhere useful?
Storm. Other worlds. What is
Yeah, did that? Yeah, there's nothing down here, so it's fine. You can leave. I don't want to watch you run about the catacombs, not the catacombs, the depths all night. Right, let's just sit at the bonfire again, get your rest of it. This door's meant to be so obvious that you should have found it before the boss. Cause it's just a big old door and you're standing right next to it at multiple occasions.
Oh, I have a ring.
Oh, you could stream on Discord again now if you want.
I'm happy with YouTube.
Yeah. I just
What
The
I
sound
actually
would be
want
nice.
cared
is,
about the sound, but honestly, I don't tend to listen to the sound anymore.
I kind of want Ross to go to the next area. Fired you. You take a lot of damage when you're not wearing armor, don't you? It's not free. You don't just get to roll with no penalty. Something comes up and sets you on fire, it's going to really hurt.
I like trying to upgrade my will. It does sound pretty fun.
This is depressing.
There's no one ever told you not to go. Wait.
Ross, go to the door.
I lost my
Told you where it was.
Oh, the scythe could be good. What does he? Why is he?
I'll give you a clue. I said that you've stood next to it on multiple occasions. Think about when I started watching your stream. I just want to watch you run around the depths some more. You taught that wooden pillar a lesson. Think. Oh.
So DOE stands for depending on experience, right?
No, it stands for Duke of Edinburgh.
I keep reading it as dead on e-rifle.
Could it be dependent on education?
Yeah, it could be.
Could be. I don't know. What's this? Transporting kill. Make soul transposition possible. Oh, for goodness sake! What are you? What's this?
Japanese
What's
game.
this?
Weird.
Oh, this could be interesting. Let's try fighting for a while with rapier in one hand, mail breaker in the other.
So, Ross, I like how this door was very obvious as well to get into the depths. Like, it's really obvious you go here after the Capra Demon and you just didn't see it.
Wait, was that person shooting at you? They weren't even really looking at you. Terrifying.
Like, I mean, you would be saying that when you're poisoned and you actually do want some moss.
Also, you don't look very well.
Interesting fact: when you're poisoned, your poison increases.
Here we go.
Is that weapon supposed to be a sword?
Yeah.
It's a bit crusty.
It's like a mace that has a bigger spike ball on the hand.
You can imagine a mace where you hold it by the spiky end would be quite wieldy, right?
Ross, why don't you get back
How
into
are
the
you gonna swing
catacombs?
that? It doesn't have any weight.
You
Why
just
don't you
do.
go, why don't you get back into the catacombs, Ross? You may as well give them a go now that you've got that hefty of a strength, so you can just one-shot all the skeletons.
Oh, here we go. Okay, dagger and rapier, whilst clearly not very good. It's pretty fun.
Are you going to go kill some ghosts?
Try out using it.
Oh! Maybe you're onto something.
Ross, if you get the
That,
chance.
yeah, I
try
have
out
seen you
dagger
stand
rapier.
next to that door like twice today. You're going to feel looking at it when you actually find the door.
Guys, does this game have parrying daggers? No, but it's not the same. It's just pressing the parry button's just doing a click, doing the little swing. Oh my god, you.
You weren't listening to me before. Also, why in the title to this video have you spelt dark with capital D, capital A?
Because it's a common error. I always do that when I'm making streaming titles for some reason. I just want to do it quickly.
I'm trying to parry with my dagger, but he just doesn't cut. Maybe a mail breaker doesn't count as a dagger.
Not all weapons can parry.
Alright, we're going for a scythe strat then instead. Oh, left offhand scythe, perfect. This looks so silly. just got this little rapier in the main hand, and then in the offhand, a giant scythe.
Well, go to it then. Right, let's do something interesting. Go down the catacombs. No, I mean the catacombs you're right next to the skeleton place. You can't. Maybe shoot an arrow at it and it'll come down. Keep going. No, it's not actually.
Oh, how do I get up to you guys?
To make your juice. What are you trying to do? Maybe if you do a little gesture at it, maybe if you bow to it.
Dance off the edge. But well, you could throw a firebomb at it.
Oh, he spun me around. Fuck. Ooh. Oh my god, there's this bonfire shrine right next to the tree the whole time.
What's the message say?
What is this animatronic bird?
Birds move like that, you know.
They don't move like that in a perfect loop.
No.
I was hoping you just.
They needed to give it like a couple more animations and do them in a random order, and then it would look fine.
Yeah.
It does look fine.
It's doing a 3-move loop.
Yeah, that's what pods do.
So, I have lower standards for animation repetition.
At that point, why even bother?
I remember this bit.
From.
The video. What's his face plays
Oh
Dark Souls.
no.
Oh.
This looks familiar to me too.
This is like reliving that with just a different person. Because they're both like as competent as each other.
Yeah, very. Look at him go. He stabbed that skeleton and it instantly died.
Seems fine. It's a very energetic skeleton.
Good to go. Done.
The skeleton is going to have some reforms.
People always talk about prison reform, about skeleton reform. I'm confused. How is this going to help?
You're gonna kick him off the edge.
But isn't that just a down like one level?
Russ doesn't know it's down there.
It's probably going to cause you trouble later. You're going to get down there. There's going to be like 50 skeletons that you kick down.
This is amazing how you've solved this problem. Put it lure all the skeletons out and kick them down a big hole. This is what they meant for you to do, Ross.
I could totally believe that this is what you're intended to do. This is what
This is what you
I've
do.
heard about this game.
Where's what coming from? You're never going to get anywhere if you keep going backwards.
You know, 1 step forwards, 2 steps backwards, 2 steps forwards again.
Kind of dance can never last.
Oh. Do you remember AI Dungeon?
No.
They've added a multiplayer mode.
Oh, that's interesting. But why? How?
I don't know how, but that might be something to try.
Text-to-speech adventure in multiplayer? I don't think it's ever been done. I actually don't think it's ever been done.
This time with procedural narration.
I can't possibly imagine why someone would do that.
Oh, Nigel, you know what I was talking about?
No.
Well, AI map generation. This is
Oh,
this is
yeah.
something people are thinking about.
Oh. Cool.
What have you found?
Oh,
It's
this is
like-
for, like, world maps. Not for, like, dungeon maps.
Yeah, but it's like discussing some of the ideas, like the different layers you would have to it, like generating height maps and things like this.
Yeah. But presumably this has been done quite a lot for video games.
Well, it's
So-
basically what Minecraft does.
Yeah.
Well,
And I was thinking of doing the next
it's not
campaign.
even really. You don't even necessarily really. That's not really
Completely
AI at that point.
auto-generated. I don't do anything. I'm gonna outsource my DMing to an AI.
I was gonna say, in the Minecraft world. Still in Dark Heresy with the same characters, but
I'm gonna put down these heretics in Minecraft.
It would be so. What I'm envisaging is you like
envisaging.
envisaging.
No.
You like in simple like, you have a few different colors you want to do. Oh, there's like a commercial district here. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You kind of make some zones, and then it kind of tries to fill it in.
I think
in a way
Wonder Draft.
has sensible feature feet there.
See it,
City
Feature.
features.
Wow.
I've never done that where I like swapped the whole words.
What do
around.
you think?
Spoonerisms.
But a spooner isn't normally you swap the letters, right? I just swapped the rest of the word.
Oh shit! What have I done? I stabbed this giant onion man. I saw him coming up a lift, so I was like,
Oh.
"Jump
Oh
down."
no! Oh no!
Jack.
No, I stabbed him, and he's just looking at me and going, oh,
No, I see how it is.
But yeah, I thought he was one of those like priestess women, like the big fat ones, because from above it's exactly the same looking.
I can't believe you
Like,
stabbed
jump-
Onion, man.
So I jumped down. I was like, oh, here we go. If I get the drop attack, then I'll get like loads of damage. And then it's this fucking fat onion man. What are you? Oh, this fucking asshole. Look at him.
Poor Onion. Maybe there's another cliff if you go further forward a bit that you might kick those ones off of.
How do I change the?
Like you're saying that as if I'm just coming up with that thought. I know what you're meant to do here. There genuinely might be another bottomless pit ahead, but I never notice because it's
It only goes
not
down.
the
It
thing you
really
meant
goes
to
up too. Just done.
Most people just go to like Blighttown because they can find the door.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Are you streaming as well, Jack?
I can do. Just
Uh,
check this out.
You've killed all the skeletons.
What the fuck are you?
All the skeletons are killed, Ross.
Oh.
Look at this thing. What's
What?
this?
Go
Oh,
up and talk to him. Go give him a chat.
give him a hug.
Oh.
Go chat with him.
Wait, is that a no? Is this the guy? Is this the guy with the fucking? I see these like arrows over there. Is this the ballista guy?
Go have a chat with him.
it's the
Do you remember this from
ballista
earlier?
guy, isn't it? I bet it is. I can see a few of these arrows there. Is he just javeling them over?
You're just going to kill him, aren't you?
I don't know if a backstab's going to be enough. There we go, sorted.
Oh.
Just go this
Stealth.
way. Easy.
Are you forgetting something, Ross?
Dual building streams right now.
So the reason I told you that, Ross, is now you respawn at that bonfire, so you're stuck down here until you can get out. Yeah, and now you're stuck down here and can't get out.
What's going on down there? What's that?
What? Did you really think I was being nice, Ross, and reminding you of the boss?
I'm looking at this guy up here and thinking, oh fuck me, that's big. Then I look down there, it's just that but on fire. A big fiery demon with a giant axe. I'm like, oh, fine, maybe I will fight this weird chain man. He could just pick me up and toss me off the side. It's
Mhm.
gone in an instant. Alright, let's say hello. Oh my god, he does talk.
Hey, have a chat with him.
Oh, cheers. Nice. Okay.
You were going to kill him.
I wasn't gonna kill him. But
Press
I
A
didn't-
to make peace.
it's nice and smooth, good.
There's a big cliff right there for you.
Well, I'm saying, so he says I help any time. I'd love it if I. What's the
See,
what's the
they've
plan?
strategically placed that cliff so you can just knock them off.
No. Transform, blending into environment. What? I help any time. Then he just. But what? Can you help in a way where you take those spears and throw them at that demon down there? That'd be really helpful. That'd be super helpful. Oh, I see. He's got a bow. Bloody hell!
Is that what you're meant to do, Ross? Get him. Well, it happened before, but it probably would again.
Oh, Ross is still. I like pushing people off the ledge, lol. Mode.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Where's this fucking asshole gone? Hmm.
Have you figured out elevator boss?
Hmm. Oh, down that guy goes.
Why are you good up?
I'm not. I'm just
Ah.
not pulling this lever. I'm doing a leverless run. Gonna hope we get the world record for leverless speed running.
Ah, you figured out the lift.
What's really obvious? You see it, it gets shown to you when you come in how it works. Onion guy uses it. Right, what is this? I hope any time. Lovely man.
He's a wizard.
If I just talked and then went down like it. Try ranged battle. Monster ahead. What are you? Ah,
Well, you'll
stealth
have to get
time.
back out first.
Don't know if he's seen me yet. Right, he might have seen me. Oh,
So I'm not a fan of the names, but
perfect.
What name? Oh, right.
Oh, what are you? Go away!
See, this is why Dark Souls 1 superior. This guy's just... You damage him, you deal with it, and like it's getting closer and closer to just having good reactions and rolling out the way. Where these skeletons,
dear.
they're actually quite easy, it's just
Oh,
the hard thing is you're like, why did they not die?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the names either.
What names?
this random map generator,
Wait.
they've got a
This is the undead
Twitter account
settlement.
for it, and it posts a new map every hour. But a lot of the names are just like nonsense.
I think these Twitter accounts should do better if they didn't post so regularly.
What?
Wait, these are just rats. Just fucking kill them.
You must be the least upset. Like, if we make a character based on Ross and Dark Heresy, you could have Perception 3. There's so many things you've just
hello.
not noticed, and it would make your life so much easier if you just paid attention. You're too busy going, I want to be beef, mate.
Lunkhead Ross.
to what?
Oh, those bowl dudes. Ah.
Yeah, these bolts. Oh my! Don't roll off the bridge, Jack.
Here they come.
Ah!
Look up a guide. I genuinely think it would be amusing
Fuck
for
this.
you to look up a guide of how to get to Blighttown. Because you realise what you've done. Let's just note that you've used a guide now, so you big cheeks. What?
You're in a bit of a pickle here, Jack.
No, it's fine.
You got loads of Estus, if be told.
Is Jack streaming?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's on
That's
Discord.
good.
Oh, he's...
And I'm dual wielding Dark Souls streams.
Steve.
Oh, that is an advantage of YouTube.
I'm the best.
Underfoot.
That's the one
What a
thing I wish
professional.
Discord does. Because it makes streaming pretty easy, but it doesn't
You
make
and your firebombs.
watching multiple streams a thing.
It's the second enemy I've killed with bows. It's just Firebomb for comedic effect.
Oh, you're going with the halberd.
This must be where the wife is. You must be the woman who needs the key. It doesn't open from this side. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Hmm.
No, Jack, you aren't meant to cheese it down the side of this cliff down there. That's almost
That's
definitely
something of,
not
like,
how this works.
holy damage or something. Something that would make sense to like kill a skeleton permanently.
Yeah. If it does radiant damage, they don't heal.
Yeah.
That's how it
exactly.
works.
Hmm.
Or
Rubbish.
what's it called? Chilling grasp? Chilling touch?
Chill touch.
Chill touch.
Aha.
If you use some kind of cold weapon,
Ooh.
Have you tried just freezing them yet?
I keep on pressing X to view my inventory. It's just not how it works. Okay, I don't have any. Let me use that. Right. I don't have any way of
It's just
getting
in his
down there.
death throes and you start chugging.
Oh! Ross has already used the guide.
Oh, there's got to be some way of cheesing it down here. Let's try it. Wait! There we go!
You did, you looked up, you were deciding whether or not to use the soul of the firekeeper.
Easy. Here I was thinking, how am I going to cheese it down? Just jump off.
yeah.
Is it weird that I just wouldn't care at all about using
Where
the
am I going to be now? Oh god, look at all these blood stains. And there's just this one
Look,
rat
genuinely,
in
I
there.
don't care, but it's funny to say that I do to Ross.
What happened in here? Oh rat of the
I just
sewer.
think
What's your secret?
it's not enough my kind of game for me
Have
to
a go.
No.
What's your secret? I will.
I kind of feel like I need to look at a guide to actually get me to play it.
Yeah.
I'll give it a go, Nigel.
Right. Let's see if you can shoot a crossbow.
I've not done it before. But okay. Oh, wow. Right. I guess if I lock on, it's like, oh, hello. Oh god, it's like it's gonna explode.
It would be cool to discover everything for yourself.
Oh,
but
rat of the lake.
Maybe it's a hidden door, Ross. Maybe you have to attack all the walls.
Why is everybody died in here? What's going on?
Grab the thing.
What are you not telling me, Nigel?
I'm not 100% sure I remember. He tried to escape,
He,
but couldn't.
he fell off the ladder. He fell off the ladder. Ah! Oh god!
Rats!
Oh fuck me.
Oh, you're bush fighting rats!
Oh,
Double rats!
I was worried there was going to be hundreds. It's just 6. It's just 6 rats. Oh, but no rats came out of that third hole yet.
6 enemies is a lot of enemies to be fighting in
No,
this.
they're rats.
Yeah, and you've got a halberd, which is quite good for this. You just swipe.
So I see another rat down there. Funny enough, I didn't actually do that. Right, anyway, that's probably just going to lead up to the area I should have been in, whereas I've cheesed it by jumping off a cliff and surviving. So, skipping that entire area.
Jeez.
Ambush ahead, careful by plunging attack. Wow. Try above. Oh yeah, that thing.
Can you aim?
Did I tell you it was?
Yeah, it's just like this, Nigel. Just like that.
It's good. Got to jiggle it.
Yep.
I don't know if you can't do it with the shield equipped. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Using all tank controls to aim. Oh.
You're poisoned! To the middle of your screen.
Oh,
I was just waiting for it to happen.
oh,
You're all the way back here
this
now.
time.
I'm just ticking down and you just did. Like you can see you're losing health and that you had the poison
Oh,
indicator on
that's a bit.
screen. And you just didn't care.
Left a bit
Oh.
more.
Ah,
Perception
ruined.
2.
ruined.
You can't give up. Use a guide to find out where the door to Blight Town is.
No, turn slightly. How on earth am I going to aim this? Way!
Ross is
That's
getting
the
I was
Defeated.
hoping it, I was hoping it would
Jack's
give you
happy.
one arrow.
That'd be fantastic. I'm gonna. I don't even care about the stats. I'm gonna use this shield.
It was nice.
Yeah, it does. Look at that.
Very Saxon.
Yeah.
Maybe the moss woman can
Alright.
tell you where the door to Blight Town is.
Well, I'm glad I skipped the boss fight. That's gonna. What? Oh no! What happened here? What happened here? What's this? How's that happened? What's happened to you?
You
Oh,
know it's
hello.
not, because you just died there.
Oh no!
You should read stuff that's in the menu.
Nice one.
You never know then.
Oh, what's this? This glowing thing. What's this?
I think that's good. It's fun to
Look
shoot.
the Right. Oh no! Oh, get back here! Oh, yes! Heavy gem! Heavy gem!
What?
Okay, I'm seeing somebody. There was somebody fighting here.
It killed a
Like,
bug.
right now.
Alright.
Oh, he grabs the loot and then he gets killed. Oh, hello.
Very good.
Fuck's sake. What's this buff that I've got? My shield's giving me a buff.
Blessed is what I was saying, but I don't know what that does.
I want to check this. I see the man. It's fucking silly dog. Oi oi.
Oh!
To the right.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to watch the pigeon shooting stream, that's all right.
You're warmer than you were.
Ooh,
Oh.
so am I. Just a little bit.
Dang.
Hmm.
Nope.
Let's try the other one. I wonder how the longbow works. Oh, that's brilliant. Hmm.
England.
That goes straight. Yep. I'll get it further away. Me help anytime. Ooh, me help anytime. Ooh, big Stallings, big Stallings.
What have you
That's
seen,
what
Ross? What have you seen, Ross?
Got him!
Is that a giant door right next to the ISUI guy
Where are you going?
that you visited multiple times?
Where are you going?
and then And then I told you to go back down here. You
Ready
came
for
in
this
this room,
moving
looked
shot,
about, and goes,
Nigel?
"It's not here. I don't believe you." Like,
Ready for this moving shot? Perfectly lined up? No. Right.
think of all the time you wasted. Most people walk in there, see the door, then see the merchant, and
Throw
go,
your
"Okay,
fucking
I've got the key now. I'll go back up to that door."
What's this?
Oh god, you had perception.
Look at this!
Oh, he's found the first person mode.
First person
right
Dark
in the
Souls.
pot.
Headshot.
Do you like that Jack's actually trying stuff and learning stuff in the game? And probably reading what stuff
Come on,
does?
you're right there. Help me.
Being very
Help
observant of
me.
the area.
You can shoot him.
No, I can't aim
can't
high
aim that
enough.
high.
I've clearly designed it in a way where you can't shoot him.
Ross, where are you going?
That'll be a weak point right there.
Goodbye. You get down the ladders here.
It's gonna hurt. Alright, I'm gonna leave the man now. I said,
Get the things.
John,
You've
Have a-
been there
John, what?
before like 5 times.
have a quick look at this. I've wandered in here. This poor guy. What did he
Right,
get
I'll-
hit
I'll-
by?
Away you go to Blighttown. that Blighttown will be good for you.
Oh.
Absorbed.
Am I out of arrows? I think I am. Oh, fuck off. This is funny. Me and Nigel are having a laugh. Okay, we're sat here. I'm like, I don't know how to aim, so I'm just like, you know, set about.
The archery build in Dark Souls, massively
you're-
OP.
If you're not naked with a sack on your head, are you really playing the game?
Oh, you're using a bow? You're using a bow? Yes. You can't just use a bow? Yes.
Bow
Oh,
goes
yes, I do
twang.
use a bow in Dark Souls. How could you tell?
Bow goes twang.
Looks good. I don't see any blood on the floor, so this must be fine. Ah! Just in case.
Give him a
Look
kick.
at this! Look at this! The skeleton! Oh, another one! Okay.
Right.
And now Jack's in the bone zone.
Why do you think it's called Blighttown? Let's see if you can get back there without directions.
Oh,
He got put back together.
have a sip of my drink. Have a quick sip. Oh, those are pretty cool enemies. You had the one that came through the back wall. Didn't see him coming. Luckily, he just happened to miss. Where the fuck did he come from? He just came from the floor, I guess. Ah, this game's full of little
When you go
surprises.
down the ladder, push B. It does, you have to be still.
Sucks for him. Poor
Whee!
skeleton.
Give him a kick.
Fuck these things. Down it goes.
This is Blighttown, baby.
Look at this stupid roots coming out of his mouth. That's a hell of a root. Soul of an unknown traveller. Oh, this poor guy. This got a little pelvis on his head.
Poor man.
Oh, not a good way to go. Right, let's venture on. Yep. There we go. Job done. That skeleton room was tough. Another. Oh. Ooh. New halberd. It's just worse. It's just an inferior product. I mean,
Is it?
it is.
You're comparing
but
the
it's
+2 version, yeah.
with a with raw. So
What does Raw do?
fuck knows, a bit more damage.
Raw makes it do straight damage, so I think it stops scaling.
Oh.
So it's good for classes that don't have high like requirements like for the weapon.
Oh, that's
Like
why
wizards.
it wasn't going up when I didn't have strength. Ah. I was having when I was increasing my
yeah.
stuff, I saw the damage didn't go up, and I was
Generally,
oh, wait,
it's
oh, it's a
quite.
statue.
Raw's quite good at the start of the game for every class because
Couldn't
it'll
cosplay
just be
Raw.
better than your low strength. But at this stage, you should probably just turn like actual.
What does it mean? What does it mean? That one. You are not cursed. You have not sinned. Aww. Thank you, Velka, goddess of this sin. The goddess of sin. You have not sinned. Oh, maybe that's an insult then. You haven't sinned. Oh,
Get-
fuck out of here.
Oh,
You
stab,
killed my skeleton
stab,
guy.
stab on the head. How's that for a sin?
That doesn't work. Right, let's find out what the shield does. It's because I've got my blessed shield again, isn't it?
Wait, look.
Sorry,
Let's see your
Velka.
character's face, Jack.
It's just got the biggest fucking chin.
Is he
You've ever
green?
seen. Kind of, yeah. It's like a yellowy green. I was just like, let's just make an absolute Chad. So I just
Old
just
Chad.
move this for a second.
He doesn't really look like a
Look at him!
Chad.
Look at him! What a Chad! Look at this guy.
Wow.
Yes.
What did it say? What happened? What came up on his? Yeah, yeah. It's not poison, is it?
Maybe I'll try out using the like much better helmet over here.
If only Ross could read what these items do, he'd be fine by now. Because he's scrolled past the one that helped.
Oh, I didn't find out what the shield does. So what the fuck is
Just
here
get
that
back
does
into your inventory so you can quick item the one that cures toxin. And actually, don't just look at the pictures, actually read what they do.
What does this blessed thing mean? Wait, what if I do this? Oh, it's just a bash. I guess it's a parry. Oh, I see. This is the sewer from earlier.
Yeah. You had plenty of time to take that.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. Why is it locked?
Yes, I saved them for toxin.
What was
You
that?
should stick your moss up your arse, I don't need moss. Is that how you feel now, Ross?